Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here then it's just hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Matseko Ramajoe and I hope you like my content enough to subscribe. While you're at it, don't forget to like, share and comment as well. I'm gonna give you a minute to do that. You don't need a minute, but I'm gonna give it to you. You've already checked by the title of the video. I am going to be doing a 2023 life update. Well, technically just to reflect on the year that has passed and look forward to the one that is now here. And yeah, I haven't done that in a while. I will be doing my makeup while I'm doing this. I actually did a look last year December, and it just like was the perfect neutral light makeup look that I really loved, without lashes even. So I was a little taken aback of, oh my god, I actually like this without the extravagance of lashes. So I'm going to be redoing the look. This is how the look looked. Very light. This is the picture in the light, natural sunlight. And this is a picture of how it looks in natural lighting. So I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully I don't mess it up, girl. Because I have a tendency of messing things up when I have the intention of doing it. So I don't know. I don't put enough fuel behind it, but it tends to go left. So crossing fingers. Okay, I'm just priming my face. I think I'm going to be doing my brows off camera because I want to, honestly. Like the process of doing brows, trying to concentrate, I'm not in the mood for that. Let me just take a moment for those, and then I'll be right back after that. We can take it from there. I'm back with the cousins on my face. You know, I haven't shaped them or anything. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. So I'm not going anywhere after this. Actually, I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually just going to see Man. So she's gonna be one of the updates in this video, but I'm actually going to see Man. I think this is gonna be the first time he sees me with makeup for no reason. He knows the reason behind the face, but like it's just gonna be like, you only do that when we go out, so or when there's an event. But yeah, let's see if I can pull it off enough to fish a compliment. I'm gonna get it anyway, but like let's fish for it. Okay, so 2023, right? Life updates. What's been happening? Okay. With me, I feel like 2022 ended on a good note for me. I really would be ungrateful to complain and say it was just another year where like things were just like were redundant. I think if that's the right word I can use, because I've really felt like the years before that have just been giving the same old thing. Like, you know, I've been fighting the same battles, and in this year I didn't ask for strength. It's important. I did not ask for strength this year, so you know, I hope God got the memo. But yeah, I've been feeling like I've been fighting the same battle. Hi, special guest. But yeah, so 2022 was the one year that presented me with different battles. It, for some reason, not for some reason, because I know I done prayed for that, but you know, I finally got to a place where I was looking forward to certain things, where I was excited for certain things, where certain things looked very closer. Objects looked very closer in the mirror than they actually are. So I don't know. I was excited about that. So it was different because I could suddenly look forward to a lot of things, knowing that they are very much closer in the mirror than they appear to be, you know. So yeah, I was excited. I'm actually very happy about the way the year ended. Like, it ended on a very good note. I think the first 6 months of it was tricky. The first 6 months of 2022 was like, here we go again. But as it progressed, the second half of it definitely was. It presented me with something to look forward to, a lot of things to look forward to. It presented me with good news. You know, the L's were taken with a grain of salt and a shot of tequila. Like, I really cannot complain. Obviously, you know, Italy, like when you've done it so much, it kind of becomes like a habit to complain. But honestly, hey, Tatamdimu was not short on making me see the good in this year, in last year, you know. And so I carried all of that into this year, and I hope it translates, girl, because I had a chat with him as well. Who were like, if this year you don't see me, you know, qualifying for eSoft, okay, so one of the things that I'm terribly excited about in 2023, I don't know if I've talked about this enough on here, but I am finally at the end of my diploma. Okay, like PhD at this point, doctorate, Matseko Ramajoe doctorate. What do you do? Cause girl, I've literally been in varsity my whole adult life. That's how I feel, actually, that I've been there. VUTs basically my whole life. Like, it was time. It was time for me to just get it over and done with, and you know, finish. So I'm very much excited about that. Like, a win is a win. A win is a win, especially for one that I've been fighting for so long. So I really, like I said, I ended 2022 on a good note in the fact that I was offered a chance to like get the experience that I needed in order for me to obtain this qualification, you know. And I feel like I've been complaining through it the whole entire time I've been there, but also I am kind of like grateful that I do have something to complain about. Also, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's better than not having something to do. It's better than like always romanticizing the idea of how it will be when I finally do finish this or get an opportunity to do it. Like 2022, the beginning of it, like I said, it seemed very glim. Okay, like I had about 0.025 hope left in me. I had used all of it completely. So for me to be in a place where I am actually excited about the future exactly a year later than how I was before, then I'm happy, you know. I am in a good place. I hope I get it. That thing kikile ka tasa makeup because I can say something to like make my hair flat. I had blonde hair at the time. I can say girl, I look like the mask. And people kept looking at me and I'm thinking, girl, it's fresh. No, sweetheart. No, sweetheart. I got a call from Booty. One of my favorite people on earth. So shout out to him. He was actually in one of my last vlogs, the one before the last one. So shout out to him. It's always nice to see him and talk to him. But yeah. So as I was saying, I have to keep referencing the mirror to make sure I can sit on, because I keep wanting Nick Simon, like literally. It's our chance. So yeah, as I was saying, it feels good to be able to finally see an end to something that has been so prolonged in my life. So I'm very, very excited. Very soon, labeling address as Matseko Ramajoe the graduate. But I can't wait. I'm actually very excited. It's one of the things that have been making me smile all the time. I literally switched from being happy and smiling about it to just like crying and breaking down, because wow, the pressure was getting worse. Like, I really felt like I wasn't doing anything. Like, you feel like I was just stuck in one place. It literally felt like that because I had been doing something for so long. I had considered quitting so many times because I feel like I keep on it the end. And don't take me wrong. I acknowledge the part that I played in it being such a long ride, but I am finally so grateful that it's coming to an end. After my diploma, hopefully to 1 or 2 more qualifications, because honestly, I'm not trying to be one of those educated, you know, for fun or for as a hobby type of people. Like, I appreciate what education does, but like, calm down. Let's not take it too far. So one of the things that I am also very excited about is just like, you know, like my life in general. Guys, please believe me when I tell you ukba. You know, I was actually looking at certain things yesterday, and I realized that I haven't self-harmed in over 4 years, just at 4 years. I really did used to have a very bad case of untreated mental health problems and trauma, and I have gradually. Actually, I remember a conversation I was having with mine, right? And we were having like sort of like question and answer session. We kind of, I think that's like our thing, because like we have normalized asking questions in our relationship, like most of sitting boards are, or if you would like to find out something more, like just like ask, you know. So I was having like a question and answer type of session with him, and one of the questions was, how do you think you have changed over the years, or like 2 years ago, something like that. And I was explaining to him how 2 years ago, especially at the beginning of the year, it was just like tragedy for me, you know. I still had the same explosive behaviors. I still have the same very unhealthy ways of dealing with certain problems or certain feelings. And I let him know this. Okay, this is the way I am now, is not how I've been my whole life, you know. There are valid reasons in some cases, not all of them, because men will always be wrong. But there are certain cases where I can fully accept the fact that I was the aggressor, I was the bad partner, I was the toxic one, and certain things about how they didn't deserve in that certain period of my life. But that's just how I knew how to react to things. Like, I feel like I've evolved from that. Seki hudile, I can deal with things better. I can communicate more clearly, and you know, in a much healthy way. So those are the things that I can see the changes. They're there. They're very clarity to see you know, and so those are certain things that are making me happy in my life. So Jay, I have to smile back at how much growth I've made in general, you know. So yeah, those are some of the things that I'm looking to explore in 2023. How far I can take my healing journey, and how far I can expand my maturity. And another thing, just because I'm mature doesn't mean I'm going to go back and apologize to the people that I did wrong. Yes, I'm sorry that I done messed up, but like, you probably deserved it. So let's keep it at that. Civil is what we'll do for now. So yeah, man. It hasn't always been a breeze. Obviously, every year comes with new L's. So I definitely received those. I lost a couple of friends, but I guess that's just part of their growth. Wow, this is, and I will never hold it against them. They decided they don't want to be associated with me anymore, which they are entitled to. These are decisions that are pertaining to their lives, and I'm very happy that they are progressing to what they're progressing to, and Linda, I'm progressing to what I'm progressing to. So those are the L's that I held, in the sense of, yes, I did lose friends. Certainly people that I thought would be in my life for a very long time, but again, it is what it is. Be a little risky and do like a lighter under eye. I hope I big fire lighter under eye. So I hope it doesn't backfire, because like I said, this is the first time I'm doing makeup, and this is the first time that Mans is gonna see me without makeup, with makeup, like, you know. So I hope I don't mess it up. Speaking of Mans, I've been mentioning him the whole video, like, y'all, I found him. Actually, I didn't find him, he's been around. It's just that, you know, in total facts. But yeah, all I can say is that, this is literally the glue to my life. And if it did, I have been sucking what is left of it for such a long time. Let me let this thing dry, so, and have a sip of water while I eat. So as I was saying, right, I'm a gone girl, okay, like you guys do not understand the very beautiful note that 2022 ended on. Like, gone girl, I'm in my gone girl era. I am. It's fairly new, right? I've basically known this person for a very long time, but it's fairly new, and I'm so happy. Um, the practice of the relationship has been healthy thus far, and I don't know, I just feel good about this, and I haven't felt like this in a very long time, like that's mine, you know. But that's where I'm at right now. I am very confident in how far I am willing to make this work. So Jay, that's just another upside to just like 2023 and where it's at currently. I am a lot of things that I was looking forward to are actually coming to fruition. Like I'm generally happy. I'm not happy because I'm just happy, you know. And I am growing in ways where I've always wanted to grow. I just didn't see it, but now that I'm seeing it, yeah, the small strides that I've been making, I'm actually making a difference in my day-to-day life, and I really appreciate that because, girl, like I said, I did not ask for strength this year. Okay, so if anything that comes my way requires strength, like ningangifaki, okay, please. Thanks. I really hope God understands. I'm not doing that this year, bruh. I'm not. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Like, so yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about plans that I have for the channel because every time I do that, when I'm time to pay. So nje, kiko and just let it come as it will, you know. I am, however, excited that I'm here again, back again. I am genuinely making strides in my like professional and like social and general life. Things are aligning. And they all use the same network, and as a telecom. I just had to get that out there, you know. So I'm very excited for how things are currently looking for me. I even struggle to find the words of how excited I am to see what this year has for me, and I just know it's going to be good things. Like, something about this year just says good things are gone. Nothing more, okay, nothing less, but definitely probably something more, you know. Let's keep that into the universe. Let's keep it bouncing in the universe. Let it be that, definitely something more, but definitely nothing less. Okay, so yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Ke excited in general, ke happy in general, like for sure. For sure, I'm putting that in the universe as well. Regardless of Ubani says what, like, abantu will have to wait, guys. Sorry, but you guys will just have to wait. You know, we've been congratulating others, and now it feels like God is finally saying, now is your turn, my babe. Now is your turn, so flourish. It's on Twitter how, you know. So I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited. I can feel it. I'm a contour girl. Like, I need to have my face looking snatched. Okay, so I've talked about academics. I've talked about social life. I've talked about YouTube in a sense. I've talked about my love life. Like, I don't know what else to update you guys on. It's just know whatever it is that it will need an update. It's just good vibes, you know. Like, Jay, like I said, you know. Of course, now I'm not seeing the results, but come on, the fact that I was able to do this video in such high spirits, surely means I'm in a good space. Wait, hold up. Girl, this contour will be looking crazy. If the main find out we can shapeshift, they're going to call the church. Another thing is TikTok. Guys, I think that's another source of my happiness. TikTok is making me so happy. More time lebe. mlibe. And I think the people who know me know who. If there's one thing I'm very good at, like for no reason, for every reason, one thing about me. If we're still one thing about me, that's one thing about me. One thing about me, I will love, please. So I think that's another contributing source of my happiness. Like kidulaki TikToker and kidulaki pick up at the sounds and kidulaki is here. I think my parents are somewhat worried about me in that sense, but amen. That's just where I am currently, you know. Mine aren't very good, like the quality ibile. Speaking of, here are the things that I'm manifesting for the list of 2023. I'm gonna say them silently because, like I said, every time I say things out loud, one of you, and so let me silent prayer. Amen. So yeah, all in all, but I just really think this video is just about me talking about how happy I am currently, you know. Just to let you know, a year later, things are looking less gloomier than they were in the beginning, you know. And I did say this on Facebook like last year, a while back. A lot can change in a year, and I also said it in my last my vlog, the one before the last one. I said a lot can change in a year, you know, and it does not always have to be for the bad. That's another thing. I think every single year we go into every single year thinking, oh, I hope this year is good on me, and with a certain list of things that would make this year a good year for us, which isn't a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but we tend to miss things that are actually good about the years because we haven't ticked the particular ones that we had planned out. So I'm not saying I'm just gonna ride this year on a free wave. I'm just saying, okay, I'm just gonna learn to appreciate certain things a whole lot more than I am. This is so tedious because I know there's a 99.9% of me messing it up. Like Hobeika. I get to baker in real life. Like Bo Baker one stuff. I get to so I don't even know why I risk makeup, to be quite honest. But I do it anyway and hope for the best. You know? Because one thing I was good at is arts and culture. So surely one skill will conquer. Yeah, arts and culture. So like I said, I don't really want to discuss my goals, what I have for the channel for 2023. Honestly, I just want to let it flow. I know for sure I am much more dedicated to it now than I have been in the past. Like before and I won't always have people encouraging me to keep going, you know. If the good in my work, then do you expect why YouTube or stuff like that, you know. Thank God that the people that I have in my life are very supportive and they are you know. I really appreciate that. Like I never bought, you know, even though we're not supporting the potential in yourself, but they'll always be there to remind yourself how I feel. That's the kind of push that you need currently, and I really appreciate that a lot. Like Majita, Kaufela, even the girls. Yellow Popo has been quite supportive. I love that girl, and like she's probably one of the reasons why I decided to start the channel up again anyway, because there has been nothing for me to look forward to when it came to my channel. Like the thing with this channel is that next time it's redundant, you know. Next time it's just another channel that you watch, but I had to realize, okay, it might be just another channel that you watch, but also it's me. You know? Now one way we tend to go out and look to be unique. And sometimes unique isn't good. You know? So obviously I had to start and cover my bases. Okay, so as I was saying, like I just needed to make sure I covered all my bases. Girl, what? The pigment on this thing is wild. Okay, so yeah, I had to cover my bases, you know, like Nikki tlamehile vele ke fete these things that I regard as redundant. How people had to go about them for them to get to where they are, you know. Next fita since ke telega on 15,000 followers or subscribers, like obviously I'm gonna have to put in the work. Unfortunately, some of us don't have certain privileges, and unfortunately tamile experience the brunt of hard work in order for us to get just at least half of the results that certain people have, which is a good thing. I mean, they give us something to look forward to regardless of whether they put in the same amount of work or not, you know. So that's where I'm at. Like I feel like I had to keep a handle fat, you know, and like emotionally just like regulate myself. Like unfortunately that's just the way things are, but man le mang ha qala sentse ale on top, you know. And even if they did, they had to keep the work going in order for them to maintain their position at the top. So Linda, that's where I'm at. Like this is just like the groundwork that I'm gonna have to put in order to make sure that I have something solid. Okay, it's gonna be almost time for me to finish this look because kids are holding like man's and what she says khal. Basically where I'm at this year is that I wanna maintain this level of happiness, you know. I ke batle hore ke nne ke thole di reasons tsa hore ke thabetseng kapo why I feel the way I feel. Ke batla nje nibe happy, nibe munye, you know, with myself. So yeah, but what ke hona mo ke leng teng hona jwale. So yeah, like I was saying, basically this year I just hope I'm just happy, you know. I'm just happy, and I don't find reasons to self-sabotage. I don't find reasons hore ke we moya, you know. Seqadile bruv. And ho qaleng wa ka it was not always good, it was not always the best, but ke fitlile ba nlwanetse ho fitla mo ba ka nlwanelang teng. And Linda, if I don't meet them halfway, right at the corner house is where I'm gonna wait for you, you know. If I don't do that, then ke mahala for no reason at all. Obviously I'm hoping that things do come not full circle, but like they do stay in the lane that they are, but also if they don't, I need to make sure I've garnered up enough experience from mo ke leng teng hore ke kgone ho tseba hore nke se khutlele mo ne ke le teng emotionally or mentally, simply because there are certain things that aren't going the way that I would hope that they, or I think that they should be going. Well, I understand. So but only if you have a close relationship with God, because the number one talk about I had ruined my eyeliner, but yeah, managed to fix it. So all in all, guys, basically what I'm saying is that this year I hope that it is as good to me as the second half of 2022 was to me, you know. I hope to maintain that throughout this year and the next and the one after that, and I hope to, you know, build on it. I hope to grow on it. I hope only good things come forth from my life from this year, because I'm happy, and I would really like this to continue, you know. I don't want to go with the flow anymore. I would like this tempo and to build on it, you know. So because a legend was said, legally or illegally, we're gonna get this money. Crisis averted, guys. Crisis averted. Huh? Like, how did I even manage to do that? Hey, bo. Shh. I'm in utter disbelief. Like how? How? Community law consult. Finishing touches. Cupid's bow. What else? Where else? Period. In the picture, in the last look, I did a colored lip, but because of how dramatic my eye came out, I decided I'm just gonna keep it neutral on this one. This is the finished look. My bed, it's giving finished look vibes. It's definitely giving finished look vibes. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This whole no lashes thing, yo, when I came get one of these, you know, I like it. I really love it. So yeah, we have officially come to the end of the video. Thank you so much yet again for spending your time with me and lending me your ear. I really do hope you like my content. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. And if you have anything to say, leave it down in the comment section. Let's have a chit chat about what you're planning for 2023, what your 2023 looks like, how you reflected back to last year and what you're hoping this year brings for you. And I hope we can make it a conversation where at the end of the year we talk about how far we've come from the list of things that we named for this year. And remember, don't make it about that list though. Okay, even if you don't take everything off, still learn to appreciate the good times that come throughout the year. Because girl, if there's one thing that every single year has taught us, is how short life is, and you don't always get to achieve everything, but if you get a chance to do certain things and start them, then hey, it's a jalo, you know. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I really hope to see you soon on the next video as always. So with that being said, from me to you, see you next video.